Hi everybody, I am recording this video for the DC powered traffic lights. In other words, if your traffic lights needs DC power, this video is for you. Okay, we are going to have two different powering structure or wiring in this video. On the first one, we are going to give 110 volt to supply our board required voltages. Okay, on the first one we are going to have 110 volt, and this is the wiring here, but your lights are going to be powered by the DC voltages. Okay, so let's talk about first, then secondly we are going to power our board also with the DC power here. Okay, so first we are going to again check, we are going to see the AC powered. All right, okay, so as you see here, 110 voltage goes to the neutral and line here, which is here, the first two I'm not touching because there is high voltages here. Okay, I powered my electronic board which is inside of this shell with the 110 volt. It goes the bottom one over there. Okay, the top one is my DC power. This DC power, I have positive and negative. So I got my all positive here. I know the color is black here, but don't confuse. This is my junction box here. I connected, as you see here, plus is coming from here, from the battery, which is my adapter. Currently I'm having 11.4. all of them are coming here, normally open, normally open, normally open, normally open. So all my normally opens, which is black cables, are coming to this junction box with my positive line. As you see here, we did the same. Then I connected all my lights negative side here in this junction box. Then as you see, this brown cable coming here, let me make it clear. This is negative. Brown cable coming from my junction, coming from my power, is also coming to my junction box. Okay, I have two junction box here. One of them is this, the other one is this. This one, which is positive, is this red cable here. All normally opens are connected. This junction box, all the negative side of my DC lights are connected. Please keep in mind, these lights are, this has to plus side is going to be common port here, which is in the middle, and negative sides of the lights supposed to be connected to each other in this junction box. That's it. Simply that's it. If you do like that, it is going to work. As you see, let's talk about how my application is running. After you connected your IP address, then type your username and password. This is the application you are going to see. Actually, you are not going to see when you buy. I'm going to remove. Okay, you are going to see exactly like that, which is going to have, okay, because I forgot when this one is on, I forget to, I removed, so it stays like that. So let me stop, turn off, start again. Okay, so this is not going to turn on again. It is running only three lights, as you see here, which is green, yellow, red. So I tried to explain in my previous video, this is a kind of loop here from 0 to 12. Your start point is 0, then end point is 12. Between this, it is going to be in the loop. Okay, so let's make a kind of different example here. Before green stop, let's turn yellow. Okay, before green ends, I want to turn on yellow. How am I going to do it? It is so simple. So green is ending on the 5, right? I'm going to click my yellow and I'm going to say start on the 4th second update. Okay, cool. So let's see. As you see, it is working. Cool. All right, now on my next wiring, what I am going to do is I am going to use same power to supply my board voltages. What I am going to do, I am going to take this 110 volt from here. Okay, then I am going to have my plus sign here, then ground negative side is going to be here. So what I will do is after I take this one out, let me stop the video and do that part. Okay, I took out my 110 volt. What I did is I got my positive sign, positive signal from my positive junction box here. I put on the first one. As you see here, since I am going to use greater than 5 volt, I am going to use this input here. Then the middle one is ground. So what I did here, as I said a couple minutes ago, my negative signal coming from here. Let me get closer. This is negative, this is positive. I am getting my negative to this junction box. So I took another cable and put it here. So I am going to use same DC power supply for my board and for my lights. Again, those are DC lights, okay? And those are completely out of the circuit. Those small ones are my AC, but out of the circuit. Okay, now I just plug in. Okay, cool. As you see, it is working. But of course, I lost my connection. I'm going to reconnect my Wi-Fi here, because after I turn off, okay, now it is connecting. By the way, let me show here, it is working and my Wi-Fi is connecting from my tablet. See, it is still working. Okay, I think I need to reconnect again. Almost there. Okay, connected. Let me go my website here. I have to type. It is going to refresh. I'm going to type my username and password. Cool. As you see, it is all working. And let me stop it. Let me get my tablet closer here so we can see all at the same time. Okay, turn off, turn on all. 4 of them are running. Turn off, start. Okay, let's add this one as a motion here. M4, default name is going to be M4, and 7 to 12. The last one is 12, so I'm going to make this from 12. I'm trying to run this one. 12 to 16. Okay, and relay is going to be fourth relay. Add. Okay, cool. Let's see. After this, okay, it moves to the here, then it is going to the move back to the other green. All right, so what we did in this video, I tried to demonstrate for you. Either you can have 110 volt on the first two pin here. You can give the power, required power for your board 110, or if you want to power this board via DC power, you need to use these pins here. The first pin here for the 5 volt, and this is ground if you are going to use 5 volt, and this pin here, this pin here is between 7 to 35 volt, I think. No, 30 volt. Okay, so what about if I try to increase my voltage level? Let's see. Okay, I am increasing. Even it is 23, it is still working without any issue. So I'm going to decrease. Let me see if you can notice. Yeah, when it is 9 volt, you can see the decrease. Otherwise, it is not noticeable. Of course, this is also depends on your the LED you are using or light you are using. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you. Have a nice day.